One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Utah's offense will have first crack at this one. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good.
There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Immediately fires to the middle. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Suggs. Got it in the middle, it's locked. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The Utes will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that...
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
You cannot say enough about this quarterback's toughness on that one. Staring downfield, knowing he's going to get absolutely blasted by the defender and still somehow able to deliver an act. Way down the field. It just does not get any better than that from the quarterback position.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right.
Touchdown, Utes! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Stone. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Gets it out quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Manziel. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Got it set up on the outside. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeps it on the bootleg. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To throw, it's Suggs. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Love. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Utes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for space. It's Vega. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He'll take a shot. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Right on target this time. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in.
And the quarterback caught up to and and sacked at the 12. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. At midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll move the wide receiver to the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the catch. It's Stone. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Manziel. Setting up the screen. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Buys a little extra time. Gets rid of it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thurman. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's taking the shot. Pulls it in. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Caught in the backfield. It's Thurman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air. It's Manziel. Scrambling away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going for it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Grab near the marker. It's Thurman. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Manziel. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets a block. Bust through behind his pad. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Love. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws for the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. This time on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Utes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. With the catch, it's Stone. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Touchdown, Utah! Special teams proving to be special. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Southern Miss. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Manziel. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Makes his man miss.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's Robbins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to let it go. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down for the offense.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the ground, it's Vega. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Looking to pass. It's Manziel. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Finds a seam. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Looking for room at the 30. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Gives it on the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Vega. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Suggs. Touchdown, Utes! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And he added the extra point. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stone. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He wants a big play here late. Pulls in the deep ball. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man. It's Manziel. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Right on the money. He's trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game.